How's it going? My name's Tyson, and today we're doing a quick review of the Reebok 10K hockey shoulder pad. This is the premier hockey shoulder pad from Reebok, and it offers a pro level protection and a great mobility. As we take a look at the front part of it, they've used that same KFS design or the kinetic fit system where they actually segmented these two pieces into two panels. They're attached by some elastic on them, as well as these like neoprene style strips that we'll go over a little bit later. But they've used some single density foams, a little bit thicker than on some other pads, as well as some really dense molded HD foams in here, as well as some super thick plastics as well to really give you that pro level protection that we talked about. Going on, they've also segmented these clavicle or shoulder cap bases into another segmented panel, which as you can see, there's also some plastic and HD foams in there that run the length all the way back to the backside, which we'll go over in a bit. They use a slightly larger shoulder cap on these guys, still the JDP, so you can see those little ridges in it, which is effectively going to disperse impacts, so when you get hit, it's going to send it to the outsides instead of going directly into the shoulder. Also, you want to note is that they have some thick plastic inserts on that bicep guard as well as being fully adjustable, having it attached to the actual shoulder cap instead to the hinge here, which is a little bit different than some of the other pads on the market. But as we move on to the back side, you can see it has that same segmented design that we saw in the 8K. It has basically three segments here, as you can also see in that spine guard with some thick plastic to really ensure that your spine stays safe, as well as that plastic material coming around on the shoulder blades, which isn't seen as much on other pads. You also have some pretty dense HD foams in the rib area or the kidneys to offer you a little more protection against slashes or a stray shot. It has kind of like a mesh material on top of it, but it doesn't have that same perforated foams in it, so you're not going to get as much air circulation. Taking a look at the inside, you'll notice that it does have that same kind of fine mesh material, as well as having those neoprene strips right here connecting the panels, allowing them to stretch while still keeping the comfort of the pad. You'll see those green memory foam strips right there, offering just a little more comfort as well as fit to it. And you'll also see that these guys are a little slightly different materials up here, but still a nice soft material that's going to offer a nice comfort as well as letting these panels stretch a little bit. All right, so going over the overall fit of this guy, it has a nice comfortable fit to it. Has a slightly bigger feel to it than the 8K, but that's because it's offering that pro level protection that we talked about. Really, like I said before on other pads, this KFS system really allows it to move with the body. As you see as I move, different pieces like this bottom segment stays secured on the body, keeping that protection while still allowing that mobility you'd expect from an advanced level pad like this. Also, you want to note that they do have those neoprene straps on the bicep as well on the side. This is the only pad in the Reebok line that uses all neoprene straps. It's really a nice feature that you'd expect on this high-end pad. So once again, this is the Reebok 10K hockey shoulder pad here at Ice Warehouse.